Using a seatbelt reduces the risk of fatal injuries by A. 20%, B. 50%, C. 75%. Answer, B. Seatbelts are crucial safety devices that can reduce the risk of fatal injuries by 50% in the event of an accident. The legal blood alcohol concentration (BAC) limit for drivers in Spain is A. 0.05%, B. 0.08%, C. 0.1%. Answer, A. In Spain, the legal BAC limit for drivers is 0.05%, with stricter limits for new drivers and professionals. If a driver accumulates 12 or more points on their driving record, they will face A. A fine, B. License suspension, C. Mandatory driving course. Answer, B. Accumulating 12 or more points on your driving record results in the suspension of your driver's license in Spain. The minimum safe distance to maintain between vehicles on a motorway is A. 50 meters, B. 100 meters, C. 150 meters. Answer, A. On motorways, a minimum safe distance of 50 meters should be maintained between vehicles to ensure safety. In case of fog, you should A. Use high-beam headlights, B. Use low-beam headlights, C. Use parking lights only. Answer, B. Low-beam headlights are recommended in foggy conditions as they reduce glare and improve visibility. When driving on a wet road, the stopping distance is A. Doubled, B. Tripled, C. Halved. Answer, A. Wet roads can double the stopping distance compared to dry conditions, making it important to reduce speed. The correct position of your hands on the steering wheel is A. 10 and 2 o'clock, B. 9 and 3 o'clock, C. 8 and 4 o'clock. Answer, B. The 9 and 3 o'clock positions are recommended for optimal control and safety while driving. If you see a pedestrian with a white cane, you should A. Honk your horn, B. Stop and give them the right of way, C. Flash your headlights. Answer, B. Pedestrians with white canes are likely visually impaired, and drivers must give them the right of way. The use of mobile phones while driving is A. Allowed with hands-free devices, B. Allowed only at red lights, C. Completely prohibited. Answer, A. In Spain, mobile phones can be used while driving only if hands-free devices are employed. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Speed up to merge quickly, B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, C. Stop at the entrance. Answer, B. Vehicles already in the roundabout have the right of way, so you must yield to them before entering. The color of the curb indicating a loading zone is A. Red, B. Yellow, C. Blue. Answer, B. Yellow curbs indicate loading zones where parking is limited to loading and unloading activities. Motorcycles must be equipped with A. 1 rearview mirror, B. 2 rearview mirrors, C. No rearview mirrors are required. Answer, B. Motorcycles in Spain must have 2 rearview mirrors to enhance visibility and safety. If you are driving and begin to feel drowsy, you should A. Stop in a safe place and rest, B. Increase the speed to reach your destination faster, C. Open the windows and turn up the music. Answer, A. It is important to stop and rest if you feel drowsy while driving to avoid accidents caused by fatigue. The use of child safety seats is mandatory for children up to A. 3 years old, B. 5 years old, C. 12 years old or 135 centimeters tall. Answer, C. Children must use appropriate safety seats until they are 12 years old or 135 centimeters tall, whichever comes first. When driving through a tunnel, you should A. Use high-beam headlights. B. Maintain a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. C. Turn on your low-beam headlights. Answer: C. Low-beam headlights are required in tunnels to improve visibility and ensure safety. At an uncontrolled intersection, the vehicle that should yield is A. The vehicle on the right. B. The vehicle on the left. C. The largest vehicle. Answer: A. In the absence of signs, the vehicle on the left must yield to the vehicle on the right at uncontrolled intersections. If your vehicle starts to hydroplane, you should A. Steer into the skid. B. Brake hard immediately. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Answer: C. To recover from hydroplaning, it's important to ease off the accelerator and steer straight without braking. The penalty for driving without insurance in Spain includes A. A warning. B. A fine and vehicle impoundment. C. License suspension. Answer: B. Driving without insurance in Spain can result in a fine and the impoundment of the vehicle. On a steep incline, when parking uphill, your wheels should be turned A. Towards the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer: B. When parking uphill, turning the wheels away from the curb ensures that the car will roll into the curb if it moves. Using the horn is allowed A. To signal a pedestrian to move. B. Only in cases of emergency. C. To express frustration. Answer: B. The use of the horn in Spain is restricted to emergencies to avoid unnecessary noise and confusion. The maximum speed limit in residential areas is A. 30 kilometers per hour. B. 50 kilometers per hour. C. 60 kilometers per hour. Answer: A. In residential areas, the speed limit is typically set at 30 kilometers per hour to ensure the safety of pedestrians and residents. Drivers must signal their intention to turn A. At least 30 meters before turning. B. Just before making the turn. C. Only if there is traffic nearby. Answer: A. Signaling at least 30 meters before turning helps inform other road users of your intentions and prevents accidents. If a pedestrian is crossing the road and the traffic light turns green for you, you should A. Proceed and honk the horn. B. Wait for the pedestrian to finish crossing. C. Flash your headlights. Answer: B. Pedestrians have the right of way, so you must wait for them to finish crossing even if the traffic light is green for you. When driving at night on a poorly lit road, you should A. Use high-beam headlights. B. Use low-beam headlights. C. Drive with parking lights only. Answer: A. High-beam headlights improve visibility on poorly lit roads, allowing you to see further ahead and spot potential hazards. In the event of a tire blowout, the first action you should take is A. Apply the brakes firmly. B. Hold the steering wheel tightly and slow down gradually. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. In case of a tire blowout, it's important to maintain control by holding the steering wheel firmly and slowing down gradually without braking suddenly. The use of a GPS device while driving is A. Allowed if it is mounted properly. B. Prohibited under all circumstances. C. Allowed only if used by the passenger. Answer: A. Using a GPS device is allowed in Spain as long as it is properly mounted and does not obstruct the driver's view. Before overtaking another vehicle, you should A. Signal and accelerate immediately. B. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal, and then proceed if safe. C. Flash your headlights to warn the other driver. Answer: B. Safe overtaking requires checking mirrors, blind spots, signaling, and ensuring the road is clear before proceeding. The use of winter tires or chains is required when A. Driving on icy or snow-covered roads. B. The temperature drops below freezing. C. Driving in mountainous areas. Answer A. Winter tires or chains are necessary when driving on icy or snow-covered roads to improve traction and safety. When approaching a school bus that is loading or unloading children, you should A. Stop and wait until the bus moves. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Overtake the bus if there is no oncoming traffic. Answer A. It is mandatory to stop for school buses that are loading or unloading children to ensure their safety. On a road with 2 or more lanes in your direction, the leftmost lane is typically used for A. Driving at a slower speed. B. Overtaking other vehicles. C. Parking temporarily. Answer B. The leftmost lane on multi-lane roads is generally reserved for overtaking slower vehicles.